2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Downtown Indianapolis moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. Game 3 of the Eastern Conference. The first two are split. Who will get the advantage here? It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. They've got Norman Powell. Grant is out there with Paul George. And there's Davis, and it's Young in at the point. And for Indiana, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. And it's Birch in at the 4. First 3 points tonight for Indiana. George looking around. Pass to Grant. Got a piece of it. Pass to Young. Pocket 6. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game. They didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Here is Davis, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young against Brogdon. Tightly guarded. The Pacers off to a quick start here. Leonard gets to Brogdon. And Davis sends it down.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, physical, high energy plays like that one.
And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Young for 3. The Hawks again being hit. Indiana's gone 1-2 from long range in the first quarter. And Leonard has hit in the corner. To the paint. Here's Brogdon, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Trae Young.
It's really a little bit insane to think that back in 2016, Malcolm Brogdon was a second-round pick. This guy's a special shooter. He's incredibly efficient. He's already led the league in free throw percentage, and we know he takes pride on the defensive end. This guy is a real player in today's NBA.
Now, here is Young. Passes it to George. Back to Young. To walk the run. It's good from long range.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. He admitted that stealing a game on the road was a big deal for them. He knows that their opponent has the talent to take it right back. So he told his players, expect a battle. You're going to have to fight for every 50-50 ball. Guys, take care of home court. This series is ours. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Grant following the score by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Wiggins. top. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. George, that's a two-pointer. No good on the fast break pull-up. And it's Leonard with the ball. Bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's the pass to George. Back to Powell. The three ball. A three-pointer is right on target.
Absolutely critical that Norman Powell expand his range. The more he makes that three, the more the floor opens up.
Powell with the steal. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. 16 feet away. Offensive rebound. Tries again. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Very good awareness from Grant. Just the ability to catch and shoot. So important to his growth.
To the inside. It's good from Williams. The assist from Brogdon.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Young with the ball. Leonard picks him up. George, that's a two-pointer. Pacers with the rebound.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. It just comes up empty.
Leonard against George. Higgins outside. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Here's Davis. And they call the foul. So he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The Pacers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. So the Pacers call timeout. They're first of the game. Let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Anthony Davis is second.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Williams finds Wiggins. Leonard with the ball. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any score. Oh, what a dunk! Look out below! That is Paul George, the incredible vertical and the unbelievable creativity.
Now here's Leonard. Brogdon outside. Leonard attacking, and Davis sends it back. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Powell, and the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Will it go? And the layup good by Leonard. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Young with no one around. Here's Davis. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Powell against Wiggins. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lopez, he's checked in for the Pacers. Halliburton comes in for Cam Birch. And has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Young taking his time here. Good on the triple. Young's got 6.
The most lethal part of Young's game, his outside shot is often on the money.
Wiggins kicks to Brogdon. The dish to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
starters here for the Pacers. Eric Pascal comes in for Wiggins, and Thomas subbed in for Brogdon.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Now here's Powell. 5 points in the game. Outside, George. Over Pascal. Nice shot by George. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And look at how quick he was to bite. Timeout. Left his feet way too soon.
Timeout called the Pacers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Davis. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Rose in for Powell. Atlanta leading by 5. Here's Young. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Isaiah Thomas.
You can't be overzealous inside. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
And here are the Pacers now. And here's Halliburton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Lopez. No good that time. Good work defensively by Holmes. Here's George. Up the line by Atlanta. Rose. Good.
You love to see Derrick Rose from the guard position make himself a factor on the glass and finish. That is nicely done.
Pass to Pascal. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Young dishes to George. That's a bucket. His 3rd of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
It's stolen by Rose. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession. Pacers trail by 11. To the left side wing. There's 1:47 left to play in the first. Leonard the bounce pass. And the basket by Pascal.
Well, we know Kawhi will always attract lots of defensive attention, which puts him in a position to find his teammates. Pretty pass.
Now, here is George. 6 points for him.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's George. We've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. A floater, and it's sent back by Lopez. To the middle. Here's Pascal. Oh, that's blocked. And he recovers it. Lopez inside. Holmes on him. Count that one.
Oh, I love watching Big Lopez go to work. Superb at playing to his strengths down on the box.
Young against Thomas. Young passes to George. Over Leonard. That one off the back iron and out.
Sometimes you just have an off day. This genius of Derrick Rose, a guy who is relentless when he wants to attack, trying to bend your will to his.
Leonard looking over the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Thomas. A three. That's good. And it's running with the assist.
We're talking about a well-rounded offensive play. Isaiah Thomas can pass, he can score, and the three-point shot, oh yeah, that's there too.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinal. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball, and defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, Halliburton is out there with Thomas. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Pascal in at the 4 slot. Now here's Rose. Here's Holmes. They grab their own miss. Davis. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And Indiana called for the foul.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect him.
Pacers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Off target with his 3. Hawk shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Here's Powell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
See, the athleticism of Colin Powell is a problem. This guy understands how to get defenders committed to him.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Both good from the line that time. The Pacers shooting 43% from the field. Thomas passes to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Rose passes to Powell. Rose kicks to Davis. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 9. It's stolen by Davis. Passes to Rose. Back to Davis. Now the pass to Holmes. Inside. And Davis can't get it to go. Pacers trail by 8. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Kawhi Leonard makes dunks look easy. That ball looks like a grapefruit in his hands.
Now Rose. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. You take a look at Powell, 3rd in the NBA. He's someone that, if you leave him alone, he's going to knock it down. And, of course, Paul George doing just as much.
The bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Robert Williams is checked in for Lopez. Ken Burch comes in for Leonard. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Halliburton. And Brogdon subbed in for Thomas.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
The Hawks leading. Outside, Davis. Hawks passing it around. Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pascal. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Down low. Here's Davis. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Now Rose following the three-point attempt by Andrew Wiggins. Has to Holmes. Out to the wing to end the cold streak. And no problem from Rose as he finishes at the rim. Rose has got 6 points.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Now here's Wiggins. For 3, Brogdon. And the 3-ball is good. 10 points in the game so far.
Maybe he's not one of the sharpshooters, but still, that's a shot that he can afford to give.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Paul George, he's checked in for the Hawks. Outside Rose. Williams against Holmes. The 3 from George. Connects from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 2. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Pass to Birch. And Davis sends it back. And there's the pass to Grant. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Now it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Well, Jeremy Grant doing what is to his strength, which is get out in transition, give yourself an easy opportunity.
Wiggins finds Williams. Now Brogdon. He's covered by Rose. 6 on the shot clock. Holmes with the steal. Puts it up for Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Wiggins against George. Wiggins right side. Rose against Brogdon. Again, Brogdon missing. The Hawks leading by 6. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's Davis with the jam.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now, here's Brogdon. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's George. No good that time. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Here's Pascal. He's got 8. Out of bounds. And will take possession. Trae Young, he's checked in for Derrick Rose. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Young outside. That ball's nice speed that time from Jordan. Young's got 11.
You have to guard Young tight. You got to know he's thinking of shooting as soon as the ball hits his hands.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Pacers trail by 11. Brogdon with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Williams. Kicks it to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. The good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 6.
Well, the quick trigger of Wiggins.
Here's the Hawks with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. On the high post, Birch. It's good on the putback. Birch has got his first bucket in this one.
And that's a pure hustle play. Getting to the offensive glass for the tip.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Now, here's Grant. Lets it go from 14. And the basket good. A big shot that time. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Young. And he lays that one in. Young's got the lead up to 11 now for Atlanta.
You know, you can't afford to let Young slip by you, especially in these open floor situations. That is inviting trouble.
Wiggins against George. The pass to Williams. Great shot off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Fires from deep. But they recover it. Young dishes to George. Second chance shot. And good that time. George has got 11 points.
Now, Paul George, a tremendous jump shooter. Squares up, knocks it down. The defense has got to be better.
Passes it to Best. Back to Brogdon. Over Young. They get it back. Williams with a clean look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Yes, that goes in. And that's 15 points for Trae Young.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Bucket 6. Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists tonight. Atlanta calls timeout. He's checked in for Robert Williams. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Kem Birch. Halliburton's checked in for Eric Paschall. And Thomas subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Powell's checked in.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Pass to Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
He's figuring out how to maximize his immense physical gifts, but Andrew Wiggins being aggressive on the drive.
Now, here is Young. 18 points for him. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Thomas, no luck. The Hawks leading by 13. Here's George. You see that time from Leonard.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. Here's George. It's tipped, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touch by George. There's a minute left in the second quarter. George against Leonard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George.
You can see the kind of savvy Kawhi Leonard plays with. This guy makes the defense commit and gets himself to the foul line.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
seconds left in the first half. Powell, the pass to Young, and the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the lean, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Now here's Thomas. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Wiggins against Powell. The Hawks leading by 11. And the pass to Holmes. To the middle. Here's Young. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Here's George. Just 3 on the clock. No good at the rim. And so it's Atlanta. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Trey, you've made it look easy so far. How have you been able to pick them apart?
I'm just taking what the defense is giving me. Open driving lanes. They're leaving some of our bigs open. Pick and rolls, things like that. We just got to keep.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So one half completed in this round 2 conference semifinal game. Ernie Johnson with Shaq and Kenny the Jet will be breaking down all the action. Checking out Atlanta, this could be the pivotal game in this series, and they're playing like it. They may not be running away with it just yet, but you could just sense in the first half how focused they are on grabbing that 2-1 lead. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Hawks' first half.
And to no one's surprise, Trae Young has played exceptionally well so far. Look, the guy can score in a variety of ways. The versatility makes him.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin.
To bring you more action from Game 3. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Davis is out there with Holmes. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Trae Young. And it's George in at the 3. Passes it to Williams. Wiggins left side. And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipes.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can use something.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
To think that at one point, after that horrific leg injury, Paul George, there was some doubt whether he could regain the level of play we're accustomed to. But this guy gets better and better.
But he gets it back.
Boy, he's been poking, but for teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The Hawks lead by 16. Pass to Holmes. Rose against Wiggins. Rose kicks to George. Yes, it's Rose with the assist that time. George has got 16 points.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Young against Brogdon. Back to Leonard. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Holmes. Holmes got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second.
They get it again. Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Into the line goes Davis. So long and talented. Most years, he's top 10 in free throw attempts.
Pacers trail by 21. Get outside. Leonard against George. And that one, good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This is a small forward because he's 230 pounds and holding someone down in the low post. That is nicely done.
On top, Holmes. Back to George. And the rejection by Leonard.
Well, the length of Kawhi Leonard twice as height with that 7'3" wingspan.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7-12 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times. Have an easy bucket in the paint.
Outside, Davis. Has to Rose. Leonard against George. And the rejection by Leonard. Then against Young. Three-pointer, Higgins. But he recovers it. Up top, Leonard. Rose against Wiggins. 5 on the clock. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Young against Brogdon. Young is double. The three from Davis. Birch grabs the board. Birch has got 5 rebounds tonight on the wing. Wiggins. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Leonard against Davis. Higgins outside. Back to Leonard. On deep. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, after hitting one triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
George with the bucket.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Birch. That's good. It's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, primarily known as a scorer, Kawhi Leonard using his playmaking skills to set up his teammates there.
Young against Brogdon. It's good.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
A challenging stretch here for Indiana. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Williams gets to Leonard. George with the defensive effort.
Boy, in that close, it's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Stolen by Brogdon. And Brogdon with a clear path to the rack. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Malcolm Brogdon entered the league with exceptional defensive skills. Great anticipation and steal right there.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Brook Lopez is checked in for Robert Williams. Halliburton comes in for Cam Birch. And Thomas subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And here's Davis for 3. Pacers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Brogdon against Young. Here's Leonard trying to get open as Lopez. Leonard, no luck. Atlanta leading by 20. Young passes to Davis. It is good. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Thomas finds Leonard. George against Brogdon. George dishes to Davis. Now here is George. He's got 21. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Brook Lopez.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And the Hawks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Brogdon looking it over, and the foul called on Anthony Davis. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
The pass to Leonard. Paul George with the steal.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
And here is Powell. He's got 7. 5 to shoot from deep. Rose. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
Leonard against George. Shoots a fader. Rebound Atlanta. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. He kicks to Powell. Passes it to George. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Thomas. And here's Halliburton. The wide open look here for Lopez. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I'm shocked that it didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
The Pacers shooting a pretty wretched 28% in the 3rd quarter. His offense needs to maybe try some different angles.
There's so much confidence right now with Malcolm Brogdon. The catch and shoot, so pretty.
Pass to Powell. Outside, Davis. Outside, Rose. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. Pacers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. George against Leonard. The pass to Brogdon. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's his 1st foul. And Indiana making a change here. Pascal's checked in. Then for the Hawks, Grant comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for George. The shot by Brogdon, no good. Atlanta's got more than a 50% success rate on their 3-pointers since that time. They're 4 of 7. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Now Thomas. To the paint. And it's Lopez. Turn on the assist by Thomas. Lopez has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, you can see increasingly that Isaiah Thomas is the maestro running the offense. So adept at reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Brogdon against Powell. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. And again, it's Indiana converting.
Well, you have to stay attached to Isaiah Thomas because in catch-and-shoot situations, this guy is ready to fire.
Rose surveying the D. Loads it up for Davis.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. A minute 50 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Thomas. And Davis sends it back.
Solid rebound there, and with the
Rose against Thomas. Davis kicks to Powell. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Powell's got 10 points.
Well, on the catch and shoot, Norman Powell ready to rise and fire.
Outside Thomas. Passes it to Lopez. Now Brogdon. Rose with the double team. Thomas, it's a wide open look. And the Pacers another three.
Take payback there, guys. You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And he drops in the way up off the glass. Davis has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Thomas. Here's Lopez. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks to Rose. Shot from free throw range. And again, it's Atlanta. Here's Brogdon. He's got 14. And again, it's Indiana.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Eric Castro out there with Korkmaz, and it's Mills, and it's Oturu in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's George. Korkmaz grabs the miss. And Indiana shooting around 40% from the floor here. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Back to Davis. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis moves his whole team with that explosiveness.
Haskell against Davis. Here's Sumner. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sumner's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now, here is Young, covered by Mills. Here's George. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Pascal. To the inside. Here's Oturu, guarded by Holmes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. And so George will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Powell for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle, here's Mills. Good defensive work there by Young. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. High, arcing shot, and he lays it up and in. 23 points for Trae Young.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Korkmaz. Davis pulls it down. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Young finds George. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. George has got 29 in the game.
Well, how about that killer instinct? Paul George understanding he's got it going right now, very confident in his abilities.
Pascal inside. He's guarded by Davis. Pascal, the pass to Sumner. Shot clock at 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Sumner's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pacers. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's George. The Pacers pull it in. They've got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Oturu. Here's Sumner. The pass to Korkmaz. This one for 3. And the Pacers another 3.
These defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Young is double. Pass to Davis. From the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pascal with the ball. Pass to Sumner. And the foul called on Korkmaz. That's his first foul. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Atlanta. Now, here is Young. And he makes that one. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Grant against Pascal. And Grant sends it back.
Well, he's got to be a defensive stalwart. And Jeremy Grant using his size to send it back.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Mills looking it over. Oturu, the pass to Sumner. Just 5 to shoot to stop the run. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Floats it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Here's Sumner. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Pass to George. Back to Powell. Inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. It's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
And both free throws good for Paul George. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pascal against Grant. Pascal, the pass to Korkmaz. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Count it. Mills has got his first bucket of the night.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Young kicks to George. And there's the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. It's the Hawks ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Young pass to George. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And for the Pacers, they're shooting 40% in the fourth. Passes to Pascal. Back to Korkmaz. Clock at 6. Down low. And the basket by Pascal.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Young outside. Young is double. It's Powell on the wing. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Grant. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Davis has got the ball. His shot, no good. Fast break. Here they come. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Free throw drops for Pascal. Both shots good from the stripe. And here's Young. Grant outside. Pass to Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, one thing there's no question about is that Norman Powell is a gifted athlete. Now it's about rounding out that game, particularly his shooting.
Lopez, he's checked in for Indiana. Indiana's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass to Korkmaz. Dishes it to Mills. Sumner passes to Lopez. Releases. And he overshot that one, missing. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now George. And there's the call.
That's
it's
great.
an illegal shot.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
And Indiana shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lopez outside. Indiana moving the ball around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
And George, here we go. And it's George finishing it off.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Mills with it. To the paint, stolen by Grant. Now, here is Young. The pass to Davis. Now here's Powell. Lets the 3 fly. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
That's his 3rd triple this half, and that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Sumner passes to Oturu. Passes it to Sumner. 6 on the shot clock. From downtown. It's hauled in by George. George has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Young inside. Covered by Mills. And Davis throws it down.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Mills. Pass to Sumner. A minute 42 left here in the fourth quarter. And here's Mills. Shoots over Grant. Mills can't hit.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for the Hawks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back. Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Just a foul. Young inside. Chalk up 2 there. Young's got 9 points here in the second half.
You gotta like seeing this from Young, wanting to prove he's more than just a jump shooter.
Here's Sumner. Here's the pass to Birch. Sumner kicks to Mills. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Mills. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Now Powell. George with the ball. That's in there. Davis with the assist. 39 points for Paul George.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Oturu. He's covered by Grant. Just 4 to shoot. Sinks the three-pointer.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Young outside, and so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin,
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. It's time for...